Yes, class, good morning. Today we will discuss here a new topic, representations of the numbers on number lines. So today we will represent here which number you will represent on the number lines here. You will be represent on the number line real numbers. Which part of the real numbers here? Decimal expansion of this. So then we will be represent of this decimal number 4.862 on the number line. How to represent of the decimal numbers on the number lines. This number we will be represent on the number line step by step, not on a single step. We will represent it 3 and 4, 5 steps according to the number. The situation will be depend on the numbers, how many digits after decimals here. So suppose here after decimal 3 digit 3 steps, 4 digit 4 steps, 5 digit 5 steps. This will depend on the steps. So first of all, you will be draw the line here in this way. In this way, suppose this is a 4. First addition part is 4. Then this line you will be dividing in 4 equal parts. First starting digit here 4, then you will write here 4. Suppose that starting digit 3, then you will write here 3. So what digit are the before decimal here? Before decimal those numbers then you will write here. After then 4 point something, then last digit 4 point something means this end digit here 5. Here you will be write the 4, here you will write the 5. So then you will part and then you will be divide this line 10 equal small divisions. 10 equal small divisions. You will make here 10 equal small division here. First division here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The 10 is what we have complete. The name of this is 5. This one is the 5. This one is the 4.1. This one is the 4.2. This one is the 4.3, 4.4, 4.5, 4.6, 4.7, 4.8 and 4.9. First step you are complete. First digit you will write this. After the 4 digit there 5 digit. 5 digit come in this corner. So 4.8. 4.8. Here 4.8. This digit 4.8. You now circle this 4.8 and 4.9. Both the digit you will circle here. This digit you will write again 4.8 and 4.9. Starting with 4.8. You will write 4.8 and 4.9. This is magnifying of this here. The June steps of this digit, magnifying of the digit here 4.8 and 4.9. After that you will write again second step. Step second here. Step second. Because second will start here 4. What digit you write here 4.8. This digit you write the 4.8 here, and next step here 4.9 you will be right here. 4.8 you will write left side, and 4.9 you will write in the right side. This is your the second steps. The second step you will start here. Then 4 point similarly you will divide this part here again 10 equal parts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. This digit is 4.9. This one is the 4.8. This digit you will write the left side. This digit you will write the right side. Why you write this digit here? Why not write other digit here? Because you will go through according to this way. What is your questions? 4.8. First you will be search here to where is the 4.8. So this is the situation situation of the 4.8 here. After that you come with 4.9. So then you will write here 4.8 in this side and 4.9 right side. Again you will divide this line into 10 small divisions. Now check it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All divisions are 10 here. So how to write this? 4.81, 4.82, 4.83, 4.84, 4.85, 4.86, 4.87, 4.88, 4.89 or 4.9. Complete. Again magnifying here 4.86. 862. Where is the situation of the 8 and 6 digit here? 4.86. This here. This is the magnifying here 4.86 and 4.87. Again magnifying here 4.86. 4 point here you start here. Then 4.86. 4.86 is. Next step is 4.87. Step third. The last step here. Step third. Step third here according to this digit. Again you will draw this line here. First you will write the 4.86 because here you are nearest of your answer 4.86. This one the 4.86. You are going to 4.86 here, and this digit you will write the end of this line. Again similarly you divide this line into 10 equal part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These are 10 equal parts. Similar of this line, 10 equal parts, 10 equal parts and 10 equal parts. So then this digit, the ending part here 4.87. 4.87. This is your last steps. First step according to this 4.8. First we write the 4 and last we write the 5. 4.1, 4.2, 4.3, 4.4, 4.5, 4.6, 4.7, 4.8. Then magnify here, where is your answer? You are going to measure of the answer 4.8. This is your 4.8 and 4.9. 4.8 you will write the left side and 4.9 you will write the right side. Clear? Next things, again you will divide this line into 10 equal parts. So then 4.8 here, next step 4.81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 4.9. Again you are doing 4.86, second digit is 6, 4.86 and 4.87 like this. So this digit you write the left side and this digit you write the right side. But then 4.86, 4.861, 4.861, 4.862, 4.863, 4.8, 4.864, 1, 2, 3. Because here space is very less, then I write downside 4.864, 4.862, 4.875, 4.876, 4.877, 4.878 and 4.879 and 4.87. Then you will write here 861, 862, 863, 864, 865, 866, 867 or 86 and 4.86. Then you will go. After that you will start the 4.862. This is your exact complete answer. This one is the 4.86. You have this answer 4.862. According to question, what is 4.862? This is your answer 4.862. This is your exact answer of the number lines. This real number on the number line here in these positions. So you will represent all number in this way. According to this way, you will be representing every rational number. Suppose number here in this test, suppose other questions here 3.7453. So how many digits after decimal? 1, 2, 3, 4. After decimal 4 digit, your answer comes with the 4 steps. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Suppose your answer is only 2 digits here. Only 2 digits. Your answer will come in the only 2 steps. According this way, we will be steps left. How many digits of the after decimals? So first of all, what is your the first digit here? The 3. Then we write the first digit here 3, and last digit we will be doing 4. Then 3.1, 3.2, 3.3, 3.4, last is 3.9. Every question you will suppose your number is this number is a terminating numbers. Suppose number here non-terminating repeating numbers. Suppose question number 2 here 3.745, and last is having here the bar. So then how many places you are required? Given in the questions here, given this steps, how many steps you are required? 3 places, 4 places, 5 places, then you will have the suppose you have required in the 3 places and 4 places, 3.74555. How many places required here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 places, then you write in this way. The question is given, this condition is given in the question, how many places required. So suppose question in this form, in bar form, then we write in this form according to given conditions, how many steps are required here. Suppose question is in this form, means terminating form, then you will directly all steps will be find. In this question is not given the conditions. In this question you will find every steps, but in this condition you will find the how many place of the required in given the questions. So suppose you have 7, 4, 5, and using your bar, how many place of this bar required here? Suppose 2 place required, then you will write this. Suppose you are required here 3.745, then you write this. Suppose only 3 place, then you write in this form. Suppose you are required in 5 place, you will write in this form. Suppose you are required here 3.7455. So how many places required? 5 place, 3 place, 4 place, then you will write according this way. So every number you will be represented on number line. This is the real number. Yeah, otherwise you can say the decimal number on represented on the number line. Yes, you note down. Then next questions. Yes class, next question I will discuss with you in this time of coming the exams is so that root 2 is not a rational number. Suppose you are, I am writing here the root 2, suppose you are writing the root 2, otherwise you can write here root 2, root 3, root 5, root 7, every question in this form. Suppose come here in place of the root 2, root 3, root 5, root 7, root 11, root 13, every question suppose come in this form. So how to check it is solely not a rational number. How to prove that this number is the irrational number, this number is not rational number. How to prove this? Yes, some question come in the addition form. Suppose root 3, root 2 plus 1. Yeah, root 3 plus minus 1. Some question come on this form also. You will solve also in this method. Now, start the solution of this according to this given condition is so that root 2 is not rational number. Means this is the irrational number. How to prove this? If this number is the irrational number. So now, solution. Let root 2 equal to P upon Q, where P and Q are co-prime number. co-prime number. You know that the co-prime number means those are the number not having the common factors. Those numbers not having the common factor are called the co-prime numbers. So this number root 2 represent the P upon Q, or where what is the P and Q here? Q are co-prime number, means both the number not having the common factor. So then this is the first step. Every question you will solve in this method. First step, every question this way. Second, squaring both sides. Squaring both sides. Squaring both sides means root 2 square equal to P upon Q whole square. How to write this here? Root 2 square means 2 and P square upon Q square. Then you cross multiply here, the P square equal to 2Q square. This one is the equation first. This one is the equation first. P square equal to 2Q square. So now you look this. Value of the P square equal to 2Q square. Or 2Q square here the even number. Every number when you multiply by 2, the result always come in the even numbers. What is the value of the Q square? This is not matter. What is the value of the Q square? This one is not matter. Matter here, important things here 2. When you multiply by any number, any integers, by the 2, the result always come in the even integers. So what result come out is when you multiply by 2Q square, the result always come in the even integer. So the P square is an even integer. P square is an even integer. How to say the even integer? Because this Q square multiplied by 2. The whole result will become here the even. What is even? This is not matter, but this will become in the even. Means P square is value of the P square is an even integer. But when P square is an integer, then P is an even integer. P square is even integer, then P is also even integer. Means example here. Suppose value of the P square is equal to 16. What value of the P is 4? Suppose P square value is 16. What value of the P is 4? Suppose P square value here is 25. Sorry. Not even integer or integer. So then P square value is even integer, any other integer here 64. So what value of the P is 8. The square value is even. The value of the P is without square root, value of the P is also is even. Value of the square is even, the value of P is also is even. So this is a small example of this. So then we let here, when P is even integer, suppose P is even integer, then I am using this value of the P. What is the possible value of the even integer here? But then we are letting what value of P equal to 2n. P square is an even integer, the P also is even integer. According to this example, you look this example, P square is even integer, and P is also even integer. Second example, P square is even integer, and P is also even integer. So this, according to this example, so I am putting here what possible value of the and P here. What possible value of the P is when P is even integer. What is the possible value of the P here? The P I am putting the value of P here 2n. Because this is also the even integer. Because this is also even integer. Because this is also the even integer. So then squaring this integer again squaring both sides. squaring, then so p square equal to 2m square. What will become here? P square equal to 4m square. P square, when squaring this step, both sides, the result will become here p square equal to 2m square. So what is the square of this? 4m square. Now look here. This one is the equation of the second. This one is the equation of, this is second. This is the second equation now here. This equation your second equation, and this is the third equation. P is an even integer. This is the second equations. P is an even integer. The second equations. At this step, p square equal to 4m square. This will be putting here in equation first. Putting the value of p square in first. This is the also is third equation. From third and first means putting the value of the equation p square in first equation. What here p square, here p square. So this value you are putting here in equation first. 4m square equal to 2q square. Then you means p square value of 4m square. Putting here 4m square equal to 2q square. Clear it now? So then 4m square equal to 2q square. Then here this is the cancellation here, 2 to the 4. So means q square equal to 2m square. What value of the here? What value of the q square here? 2m square. Same thing. The q square is an even integer. Even integer. Same rule here. Why same rule here? Those who are applying here. Why is even integer? Because it multiplying by 2. Q square equal to 2m square. So this portion is the even integer. Complete portion. What value of the m square? This is not matter. Suppose value of m square is the odd. But when suppose m square value is the 9. The 9 is the 18. 18 is the even number. Suppose value of the m square is the 13. What value of 13 to the 26? 26 is the also even number. So when you multiply by the 2, any integer, positive or negative, this is not matter. When you multiply by the 2, any integer, the result will become the even integer. So means value of the q square is the even integer. You can write this even integer. This is the even integer. So q square is the even integer. The same things here. The q is an even integer. When q square is an even integer, so q is an also even integer. Of condition here next. This is the fourth. Condition second and condition fourth. Now look here. P is an even integer and q is an even integer. Both the p and q both having here even integer. But you are set up the value here. P and q are the co-prime. And what value of the even integer means both having the common factor of the 2. Even integer having common factor of the 2. So then, but you are set up the value of what value of the p and q here? Co-prime. Or co-prime number not having the any common factor. What is the co-prime number? Co-prime number means those numbers not having the common factor are called the co-prime numbers. But condition here opposite. What you are set up and what condition coming here? Set up condition or coming condition both are contradicts. Both are not same. This condition or this condition is the opposite condition, contradict condition, virodhaभास condition say. Then means p and q having the common factor, but you are saying here this p and q not having the common factor. But this condition here the from equation first, from equation second and fourth, p and q are both P and Q having a common factor. A common factor. But this one is the contradicts. But this one is the contradict. Yes, then you note down this. Then last step I will add here. First you note down these portions. Just quick note down. This portion you will add in last. First of note down this portion. Let's note down it quick. Yes, this is noted. Then yes, student, this one is the both the condition here, the contradict conditions की root from equation second and fourth. So from equation second and fourth. Second and fourth, P and Q are an even integers. P and Q are an even integer from equation second and fourth, and have a common factor. Now look here, the fact condition here कि P and Q are co-prime, or you know कि co-prime not having any common factor. This is the fact. This one is the fact given here कि P and Q are the co-prime, or co-prime number not having any common factor. But what result come here कि P and Q are an even integers and have a common factor 2. This condition and fact condition have to both the contradict. Means what are you set up, what the given fact or what result come. So both result is not matching. Both is a mismatching. Both are the opposite results. Clear or not? So then what result will come here in last? But the contradicts of the fact. But you can say this contradict the fact, means this result is not according to given fact. This is a given fact that P and Q are the co-prime. This result is not follow the given fact. What is the given fact? Given fact is the co-prime number. But this result is not satisfy the fact. So, but this contradicts the fact. So hence we can say so root 2 is an irrational numbers. Then we can say root 2 is an irrational number. Proof. What is result here? So that root 2 is not rational, means root 2 is irrational. This is proved. The root 2 is an irrational number, not rational number, because this fact the given the result is not, this result is not satisfied the given fact. Given fact here P and Q are the co-prime, and your result is PQ are an even integers. When even integers means 2 is common, or P and Q having the common integer is the 2, but fact is not satisfied of these conditions because co-prime number is not having the common factor. So according to this you will solve every question. Suppose you are write the root 2, suppose you are write root 3, Suppose you are write root 5, suppose you are write root 7, root 11, root 17. Every step will be come according this way. First of all, you will be put the value of p upon q form, then squaring, then cross multiply, then you find the result is even or odd, then the result will come always is even. When you squaring the number, the result will come always even. Then step by step you will be solve the questions. Yes, note down you. Then next.